Foodies rejoice. Hatchery is an online marketplace that provides consumers with access to products found at farmers markets nationwide. Delicacies they would likely never have the ability to discover on their own. Joining us now is Hatchery founder Max Friedman with more. Welcome, Max. Great to see you.
Great to see you. Thanks for having me.
Is this sort of a way to go from farmers market to table without actually going to the farmers market?
Yes, in many ways, yeah. You're getting access to farmers markets all across the country, all through one online experience.
And how many makers, or, is that what you call your food artisans, makers? How many makers do you work with?
We're working with over 300 makers now, and we're adding about a dozen a week, and it's growing pretty quickly. We have a wait list now of over 1,000 makers trying to get into our platform.
Wow, and so a consumer goes online. Give us an idea of the kinds of products they can buy.
Anything from olive oils and vinegars to peanut butters and jams, cooking sauces, dessert sauces, cocktail mixers, everything that would really help make your kitchen a real exciting place.
But what makes them special? What makes them different from the things you can get at Safeway? I mean,
it comes down to the maker, the unique story behind each product, the reason why they're making it, the traditions that are instilled into each product is really what makes them stand out. But more importantly is the quality of the ingredients. A lot of the products we carry are all natural, are made with organic ingredients, are non-GMO, have very clean labels.
And so you have something called the Tasting Box, is that right?
Yep.
Tell us how that works.
Sure. So we launched last year with our Tasting Box, which is a monthly platform of discovery where every month you get a box like this with a variety of products and recipe recommendations on how to use those products. And then once you find something you fall in love with, you can come into our marketplace and purchase those products in full size. And there we carry almost over 600 products today.
So what you get in the Tasting Box is a surprise.
Yes. We curate that surprise for you.
That's fun.
So we know what's going on in there, but when you get it, it's a surprise and everyone's wrapped individually like that.
Very fun. Now, what else can you find on your website? Do you get to learn the makers, their story, find out where they're from, all of that?
We profile all of our makers. We spend a lot of time building the story and building content around each of the makers behind every product we carry. So we actually have video teams that go out to the farms and talk to them and interview them and help convey that story to our consumer, which is really a core part of our business.
And how did you come up with this idea?
I know there's a lot of really unique products out there that don't have a chance in traditional retail because traditional retail is very challenging, especially when you want to get into an environment like Whole Foods where you have a lot of financial responsibility to actually market and promote your product to get it off the shelf. So these guys struggle with getting off the shelves, and we wanted to build a platform that was going to really celebrate them, and we wanted to invest into their success as well.
But can these small makers keep up with demand? I mean, let's say one of their products is incredibly popular. Can they keep it going?
We help them with that.
Okay,
we work with them. We introduce them to co-packers, to other vendors that can help facilitate their scaling, and we actually help them source packaging and bottles and distribution, and we handle all the logistics for them behind the scenes for those that need it.
And each maker has typically how many products on the site?
Anywhere from 2 to 5 products per maker.
Fantastic. And these are all, you said, locally sourced ingredients, and they have something sort of unique about them. Now, where are there some from Brooklyn? Are there some of these products?
There are, yeah. Bee's Knees Spicy Honey, it's out of Brooklyn.
Fantastic.
And we also have Fort Greene Farms Sriracha out of Brooklyn as well. And we have a bunch that are local to us here in New York.
So your website just launched nationwide on Wednesday. Give us an idea of some of the challenges that face a new startup such as your own.
Yeah, absolutely. So it comes down to awareness. The more people that know that we exist, the more success we're going to find. So really we depend on our community to really help get the word out there. And over the past year, we've built a huge community of followers, and they're doing their part to let people know that we exist. And the makers are doing the same thing for us as well.
Through social media and...
Yes, we depend a lot on our Instagram community. Yeah. Instagram is very big for us, as well as Facebook and Twitter. And now Pinterest is growing a lot for us as well. But we have a very active audience there that likes to really spread the good word of what we're doing and the people we're helping.
Is that enough, or do you feel like you need to turn to traditional advertising as well?
Right now, we're focusing just on organic relationship building, and it's working really well for us. Over the past year, we've grown tremendously, and now we're at a point where we know that we have organic traction and love for the brand and the brands we carry, that we're really content with where we're at.
All right, sounds great, Max. Thank you so much for that.
Thank you.